Good morning, traders. Welcome to Trade Setup in the morning Jumpstart for the 12th of October. Okay, we had markets are down across the board overnight. We had oil weakened a bit, but it's still holding above that $50 a barrel. OPEC is talking that it's trying to cap production for 6 months just to reduce that global glut, but traders are skeptical on how much that's going to actually do to inventories. We also had the US dollar that continued on with strength overnight, and the pound continued its way down. Let's take a look at the SPY futures closed down 45 points. The S&P closed down 24.5 points. FTSE was also weaker, down 34 points. DAX closed down 61 points. Gold was also lower, down $6. Oil finished down 57 cents. CRB index was down 1.12 points, and the Aussies around the 75.40 mark. Okay, just a quick one on the daily chart for the ASX 200. That trend up is still holding. That level at 51.55 still holding up. We're a long way off that at the moment. We can see that big red candle from overnight. It's continued weakness from the day. The day opened up quite strong and then just retested that high for the intraday high and then backed off for the rest of the day, and we continued that on into the US session as the US was sold off. So that candle's not looking the greatest, taking out a few minor lows from previous days, but really that key level just at the moment is 54.19. If we get through that, then I think we're going to have a bit of a retracement. Let's take a look at a 30-minute chart now. You can see that sell-off on the 30-minute chart. Yeah, quite strong. We had that minor lower high just building here, so I think that was during the day session there, pushed up into the close and then continued on into the close at the start of the European session, and then got whacked pretty much the beginning of the US session along with the US, and that's pushed down towards that 54.45 support level, just pushed through there. So we may get a bit of back and fill back up, but the key level is 54.66 today. If we open up and gain a bit of strength, I think we should be capped at that level. If we do go through that, then we probably should see longer term contraction, higher lows and higher highs, just up, but really holding below that 54.93 mark. Okay, here's the Aussie dollar 1 hour chart. We can see that weakness from yesterday, just backed off from that 76.24, had that washout of that level, so broke that downtrend, washed out 75.66, pushed up, retested the highs, washed out those highs at 76.24, and then rolled over. So that weakness is from yesterday day. More of just contraction at the moment there, and just looking like consolidation, but still making lower highs, minor lower highs and minor lower lows, and it looks to potentially be holding up at 75.32. Now we may get a washout of that today. We are in oversold territory there, so we may get that washout and then bounce back up and take out a few of those minor lower highs, but we'll see how that plays out today. Just a quick one on the pound. This is the 4-hourly chart here. We can see Brexit has pushed the market down, and it's been capped for a long time and consolidating between that 135 and 128.45 until recently, where drill out there, we have broken down and we continue on our way down. Now that big spike low, that was a massive move a few days ago, I think. Now that's been attributed to a bit of robot selling just to exacerbate that problem there, and that sell-off, which you can see it's pretty much bounced back pretty hard, but it has been capped again at 124.78. Found a bit of resistance. Sellers moved in there and have just continued to push that market lower. Now it is in oversold territory as we get down towards these lows, but either way I wouldn't be looking to buy down here and I wouldn't sell it. So at the moment the pound's looking very weak. Okay, lastly we take a look at the daily chart in the BWX. It's an ASX stock. We do like this one. It is an overbought territory, but we've been alerting this previously, and it has been quite good for us. So that market's worked its way up to 567, has backed off quite sharply, and that has been retesting that 430 mark, and now we seem to be just making those minor higher lows, working our way back up. So we're happy with the entry through 505, and we're just going to see if that one can push its way back up to the highs, at least retest that level or make new highs. We'll see how that plays out for the next few days. That's it for the morning. We'll speak to you again later this afternoon or tomorrow morning. And don't forget, traders, you can go to our YouTube channel to subscribe. Just go to www.youtube.com/c/TradeSetup AU, and you can view all the uploaded videos we've taken so far.